Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape, and you know one thing about Grubby on Warcraft Champions is that he plays a lot versus this rank 1 Night Elf. So Grubby is playing Night Elf here, and he's playing versus the best Night Elf on the server. And why Grubby is playing Night Elf? You may be heard, you may be saw that Grubby wants to you know, the better devil is that you know, right? Grubby wants to make sure that he understands how the Night Elf think, and maybe he will have better success versus Night Elf with Orc. And also he wants to show some players they beat him with Night Elf that he can beat them as well, but with the Night Elf mirror. And that's exactly what we have, ladies and gentlemen. It actually happened. Grubby versus Jens in the Night Elf mirror. How close, or maybe can Grubby win this game? We'll see in this replay cast. Let me tell you, Mr. Jens is an expert in the Night Elf mirror, and he's not playing Keeper of the Groove to like send a statement to Grubby, but he's playing Keeper of the Groove, ladies and gentlemen, because he likes it. He won versus very strong Night Elves in like tournaments with Keeper first. He's an expert of this strategy, and it's also Autumn Leaves. Jens really likes Autumn Leaves because you know how easy it is to expand. And with the Keeper you can do it, of course. So, what Grubby is doing? Grubby is opening with Demon Hunter and Archers, of course. And Grubby is going to creep a very big camp. And in the Night Elf mirror there is no secrets. Mr. Jens knows this immediately. Grubby is scouting across the map, and it's very important for Grubby to check the hero of Jens. Because maybe versus Demon Hunter, Grubby versus Keeper, Grubby will just harass, you know. He can mana burn Keeper a lot. You may say, Saul, so how even Keeper can work in the Night Elf mirror? There is one trick, there is one secret. Your strategy is to counter mana burn because you will have no mana. And how do you get no mana? You get no mana if you summon a lot of Treants, if you use Entangle. So you need to make sure that when Demon Hunter attacks you, you don't have any mana on you. Grubby is creeping, but his Ancient of War took some extra damage. Grubby, be careful. This is a very important game. You are playing versus Jens. You need to prove your point. So they're creeping a little bit sloppy by Grubby, a little bit. He took much damage than he should. And look at Mr. Jens, he's creeping as well. He's producing archers. Remember that Grubby's Ancient of War was uprooted for a very long time. And because of that, Grubby amount of archers is pretty low. Jens is creeping so fast. Jens is still producing. Jens is going to tech soon. What Grubby is going to do? Grubby is going to creep Jens, but Grubby is late, and look at this. When Demon Hunter will appear, then there will be Entangle immediately, and the idea is just make sure that Demon Hunter is not going to land any successful mana burst. There is no problem with another Entangle on the Demon Hunter, and yes, as we can see, Mr. Jens is very generous with his Entangles. There is no more mana, and Grubby has mana burn, which is pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. This mana burn is looking okay. Like, you know, Entangle doesn't have evasion, doesn't help you versus Entangle, and you can spend all of your mana on Immolation because, you know, you can mana burn, but Keeper is making sure that he has no mana anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was an example how Keeper can work. And you may say, Saul, but it's not like a big advantage or anything. Yes, it's not a big advantage, but Jens has more experience. He has more, he has more items that he craft. As you can see, Grubby spending fortune on his Demon Hunter. Grubby bought Staff of Teleportation, Boots of Speed, and Dust of Appearance. Grubby is hanging around in the middle. Oh, that's very strong by Grubby. He is going to the Creep Jack, but Jens gets item and experience as well, and this time he's hiding. He's hiding, there is Dust of Appearance, and Grubby lands the mana burn. So the first mana burn, successful, that's good. But Jens is making a lot of archers. And is it going to be Hypogryphs? We'll see about that. Jens knows how to play Hypogryphs. Let's see if it's the case. He went for the Hunter's Hole, so it's unlikely. Hypogryph Raiders, I mean, you know, you mount your archers, or you mount the Hypogryphs with the archers, and, you know, stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Keeper is here. Keeper is here. And what is going to happen now? There's a lot of beautiful archers. And here, when tier 2 is going to finish, then we'll have our answer. Grubby is doing a good job, all things considered. And yes, he's still looking for potential creep junks. Yes, as you can see how patient Jens is. He has the things under control. Tier 2 is ready for Jens, and it's Podm second, ladies and gentlemen. Podm second, so he is going to play a lot of piercing, range units. Grubby, oh, ladies and gentlemen, Grubby is getting some experience. Very nice, but one archer of Grubby got entangled. Grubby used the wisp, and this one archer will survive, actually. Yes, he's very... he has a lot of mercy. Yes, he's going tier 3 without bears. So it's going to be mass archer or something. What Grubby is doing? Grubby is rushing bears. That's very good. Grubby tech is much better. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Ancient of Wind. Okay, Grubby Demon Hunter gets surrounded. Not really, but lost a lot of HP. And that's all about playing Keeper. As you can see, you have your archers. If Demon Hunter, opponent attacks you, you entangle him, you damage him, you force him to burn a lot of moon juice, and you are slowly going into your Ancient of Winds. Ancient of Winds. I don't know if it's going to be Hypogryph Raiders of Talons. I don't know, to be honest. I like the Podm here, because Podm is immune to having no mana, basically, because Podm is a walking aura. Grubby Wisp had to detonate. Mr. Jens Wisp had to detonate as well. Grubby is in the middle, but man, this Demon Hunter level 2 versus level 3 Keeper, and look how confident Jens is. He's pulling the camp, and Grubby doesn't have too big of an army. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, Grubby is going for bears. Grubby got his Keeper, that's very nice, and is it Talons? It's Hypogryphs. It's Hypogryphs, so Jens is going for mass range army. And the job of Jens is simple. You see Demon Hunter, you entangle Demon Hunter, and you deal a lot of damage to this Demon Hunter. And that's what exactly is happening. If Grubby would knew what Jens is doing, to be honest, I don't know what's the best counter. I think rushing tier 3 is very good, because you need your shop, you need your bears, and with the power of Orb of Venom, you can actually do a lot of good things. Grubby's like, Jens, what are you doing? And Jens is like, he's going to show his Hypogryph soon, ladies and gentlemen. And you, of course, mount the Hypogryph, and now is a piercing damage unit with a huge range, with a huge mobility. Grubby still doesn't have his orb, even though he's tier 3. Grubby needs to make the store. Grubby knows that getting... Oh, entangle for entangle! And Demon Hunter is in trouble. Grubby wants to get the experience, and he got experience, but for the price of almost all HP on the Demon Hunter. And now you know that, okay, this bear has a very important job. This bear needs to reju. Entangle to start the fight. Grubby needs rejuvenation on his Demon Hunter ASAP, but Grubby doesn't have an orb. Yes, he's able to get the Wildkin, was the best item. Sobi Mask on the Keeper. Keeper likes to use spells a lot, and this one entangle can guarantee the hero kill. But yes, Grubby is going for the store. Grubby is going for bears. Grubby often has this joke that Nidals, they are countering mass wyverns with mass bears, because the idea is just to keep Demon Hunter alive with orb. And that's very true, actually. But the problem is, if there is no... oh, the Keeper is dead. The Keeper is dead. The bear was a little bit late. Demon Hunter is tanking a lot of damage. Grubby reju usage is amazing. And yes, mamma mia. But Jens is still holding. Jens has better experience. But Grubby has his bears. And soon he will have his orb as well. Oh, be careful, Mr. Grubby. You need to pull back here. Jens actually needs to remake his Ancient of War if it dies, because he needs to make the archers. And we have already nice upgrades. There is marksmanship and +1 piercing damage upgrade. This Strength of the Moon upgrade. Keeper is slowly coming back. He's a level 1 hero, so there is no issue. Jens with Clarity, Jens with Sobi Mask. Jens is looking good. Orb of Venom is here. And that's what he wants. He wants to have a lot of flying units that are getting buffed by the aura. Now we play Scout, I think. old scout. No, it's searing arrow. He's getting ready for the fight for this extra damage buff. So he thinks that scout is not important. I think he would play scout because then you need to give orb. You still need to give orb to the second hero. But that's alright. We are going for moon armor. Oh, Mr. Grubby Bear got entangled. That's the power of entangle. You see, even in the late game, entangle is good. You may say, Saul, Grubby can go for dryads. That's true. And he will have to go for dryads at some point. But those Hypogryph Raiders are amazing at sniping. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Grubby doesn't have a wisp here. There is entangle on the pod. Pod survives for now. Grubby, Demon Hunter is very dangerous. There is staff on the keeper. And speaking about staffing, staff, ladies and gentlemen, there was detonation by Grubby. Keeper of Grubby is in trouble. Demon Hunter of Grubby is in trouble as well. Grubby is trying to spread the poison, ladies and gentlemen. And from his orb, and that's very nice. Mr. Grubby needs reju very fast, but all of the bears, they have low mana. There is some moon juice that Grubby is going to use, but Grubby is getting behind in supply. His opponent, yes, is getting very nice upgrades. His flying units have 1/1 upgrades. Remember, when Podm get level 3, I'm sorry, the True Shot aura will upgrade as well, so he's like getting extra Kodo Beast aura. That's what you need apparently. Bottom, Keeper, and Mass Hypogryphs. Very nice, very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are creeping. We are creeping nice. What is Grubby doing? Grubby is like, I want to creep better. I want to creep harder. I want to get rejuvenation. Oh, Grubby knows how to back out the Granite Golem, but the club went through. Mamma mia, ladies and gentlemen. Even with mass bears, it's not that easy to creep, especially if the monster that you want to creep can clap you, which slows you down and deals damage, but now he's back. That's good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Mr. Jens is planting his expo, and you know, the best defense is offense, so his plan is to go into Grubby base, and Grubby knows that Grubby is trying to evacuate his wisp. Grubby needs still lumber, he doesn't have that much lumber, and man, this Granite Golem is clapping so hard. Demon Hunter got stuff back. This Demon Hunter wants to tank some damage, wants to deal some damage. He is surrounded by the Moonwells. Grubby has upgraded Moonwells, of course. His Demon Hunter needs to be careful, but the Mundus is disappearing, ladies and gentlemen. And remember that Jens doesn't need to win this fight now. Jens has a lot of, opportunities. He can like pull back. He has his expansion slowly going up. Grubby's army is coming back as well, but it takes so long. Jens is pushing. He's basically pushing. He'll get a bear now. He has a TP, of course. Look how much damage Demon Hunter deals with this orb. And ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? Nice body blocks. Jens will have to teleport out, but he wants to get one more bear. Entangle, and the piercing damage was enough. 52 supply for Jens. 46 supply for Grubby. Man, Grubby still in this game. He has the very nice aura. He has the undead aura, Grubby. So it's extra regen, extra movement speed. How is Jens' situation looking? He has Wellspring. He has, ladies and gentlemen, nicely upgraded army again. He's going for improved strength of the moon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Grubby wants to get another red camp. Jens doesn't see him. Jens is going for the base damage, basically. Oh, yeah, or maybe for a freebies. Look at this Dryad. Man, those units, they have so much range. As you can see, the poor Dryad just evaporated. Grubby had to give up on creeping, and Grubby, Demon Hunter is like, my name is Demon Hunter. I will stop your entire army. But Jens is like, no problem, you can stop this push, but I'm expanded already, and you are not creeping, and this Demon Hunter is gone. Mr. Grubby got outmaneuvered in this game. And guys, again, Jens is like not trolling. This is actually a good strategy. Yes, use it versus Cine, versus Dice, in tournaments with money in the prize pool, and this is what he mastered, and because of that he's very unique. Like he won like that versus Medusa the Gamer. So, ladies and gentlemen, shout out for Mr. Grubby for trying. And definitely now he'll have better ideas how to deal with this type of strategy. But of course, Mr. Jens is not one-dimensional. He can play, other strategies as well. Guys, I hope that you like it. And thank you for watching. Leave a like with the sub, with the comment on YouTube. And thank you for being here. And see you in the next one. Bye.